Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning live video. Today I've got up to an 80 overall. I did spend a bunch of points on starting pitching, both buying new players and then also investing in enhancements. I actually failed a couple enhancement attempts, which really sucked because I lost 9 to 10 million points uh, trying to do that. Anyways, so the new pitchers I got: Julio Teheran and Big Sexy Bartolo Colon. I still have my old starters, actually, Strasburg and Danny Salazar. But anyways, now that I'm at an 80 overall, I wanted to make a video for you guys. And the title of that video is the top 5 ways to build an 80 overall squad. This is assuming you do no money spent. I haven't spent a dime or a penny. I haven't spent anything on this game other than time and effort. So we'll jump into it. At number 5, participate in events. If you look here, event. Play season mode 10 times and get a random point box. Play live battle 3 times, get a random point box. That resets every day. Those boxes have between 100k and 1.5 mil. So this event is, or events are typically a week. This one's like 8 or 9 days because the previous one was 5 or 6. Let's say it's 7 days. So 7 days times 2 boxes per day, that's 14 boxes. That's a guaranteed 1.4 mil. In theory, it could get up to 21 mil. Odds are it's going to be, I'd say 2 to 5 mil, just depending on your luck. But literally, you simulate live battle, you simulate season mode while you're busy doing something else, you get these free points. With 5 mil, if you look at the market, 5 mil would basically buy you Teheran at +1 or Big Sexy at +1. So definitely do that. Number 4, do not invest in live series players, by which I mean do not put them on your team. That being said, if you want to open packs and then try to sell them, people will buy them still. I only have at least at the time of this recording, 278 subscribers last I checked. Maybe I'm up to 280 or something. But not that many people are actually going to think to make this change. Look at this, 42 Rob Refsnyder. Yeah, nobody wants him, but even if he sells for like 50k, that's huge. You can profit off packs if you haven't seen my previous video. So certainly you can rip packs to try to boost your team, but don't invest in live series players from the standpoint of wanting them on your team, because their overalls are going to change, and you're going to be severely disappointed when that card in the 67 to 69 overall range drops down to a 60. Number 3, enhance, which can include training players. Now, training players, so you select a player you want to train. It takes a lot of time to train them, though. For my all-star players that I've trained to a +2, I think it took almost 2 weeks. That's where the supplements can come in to shorten the time, but I would seriously recommend enhancing even if you don't want to train. The reason being, enhance gives +1 to your overall and +1 to every stat. So that 80 becomes an 81, that 81 becomes an 82 with your all-star players or other star players. So if you're at a 79 and you've been at a 79 for weeks, enhance. If you have a +2, like if I wanted to enhance this vote, I'm not actually going to, with this +1, I would absolutely do player protection. Okay, it's 100 diamonds, but 100 diamonds is worth more than the 5 to 6 mil it would take to get vote back up to a +2 again. Now, the enhanced fields where I lost almost 10 million coins, well, at least 9 mil, almost 10 mil. That is +1 and +1, where enhanced protection is going to do absolutely nothing for you. At number 2, and this is something I feel like a lot of people forget, add equipment to your players. A lot of people get mad about C-grade equipment. Okay, yeah, C-grade equipment sucks to have in your bench, but with the new search features, you can literally go specific gear by specific gear. Make sure your players have gear on them. For me, I only put B or C grade gear on players I don't plan to have for too long. If I buy a player and I think I'm going to have them for a month or more, they're getting A grade, at least if possible. But each equipment can boost the stats. I found with batters, if you get a batter with high power, not as high contact, and you add equipment that adds contact to them, that really boosts their overall. But I found equipment can add at least 2 points to a player's overall if you're adding high grade stuff. And then at number 1, level up your players. So if you get a brand new player, I don't know, let's say I wanted this Cameron Maybin to be good. Okay, so at level 1 he's a 61 overall. But if I were to go, they give free experience tickets all the time. That's another feature of many events. That's why I say participate in events. Right? So if I were to add that, that's 125 development points. By the time you're done distributing that, his overall is up at least 3 points, probably 4 or 5. Like I said, those are the top 5 ways. Number 5, participate in events. Number 4, do not invest in live series players for your actual roster. The only live series players I use are on my All Twins team, and that's because I'm waiting to invest in season best players that I like. Number 3, enhance and train your players. It'll give you a free +1 to the players overall. Well, not free, but it's a +1 that you can't get otherwise. Number 2, add equipment. It can add realistically +2 to your overall. At worst, it's going to be +1 if you have all bronze equipment. And at number 1, level up, because leveling up will give you a big overall boost. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new for more MLB Perfect Inning Live content. Comment if there's anything I forgot. I'm sure I did. There also might be stuff that just it wasn't in a top 5. But I'm G. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, and as always, peace out.